Hello, hello, and welcome back to Motherland Gaming Television. My name is Isaac Einstein, and it has been a minute indeed, but we are back again with an absolute banger. I know you guys I miss you guys a lot. I've just been up and down, but finally we are back again with some GPL action. Let me see in the chat, Charlie. I meant to start in 2 minutes. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We are up and running, up and running. No problem whatsoever. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear in the stream and everything is Gucci to go. I've got my one of my favorite persons in the world with me here today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Slimo into the building. Hello, Slimo. Are you still there? Oh, kind of missed him there. His call got disconnected. Oh, let me try and reach him out again. Try and reach him. I was with him. I was just with him for a sec. But then he got disconnected. But we've got an absolute banger here for you tonight. We've got Poundz FC. Charlie, they're back again. Relegation battle stuff. I'm sure you guys probably have a much better idea of what's going on than me because I've been out of the sea for a while. But let me tell you this, I know for sure that these two teams are going to go all out today. Pounds FC in Tebe, and then we've got Play Province in Tebe. Play Province in Tebe, I should say, versus GH All Stars or something like that. Let me see, having an issue here that I'm trying to resolve. But I can't resolve it. Okay. Yeah, Pounds FC versus Tactical OP, and then we have Play Province in Tebe versus GH All Stars. So we have got some Charlie incredible teams for you tonight. I'll try and see if I can get Slamo in here while I also work on the leaderboards, and then we can probably see um, what's been going on so far. But hello and welcome to the stream. If you just joining me, this is Isaac Einstein from Motherland Gaming Television. It's been a while, but we is back. We is back. Slimo in. Let me see. Yes, Slimo is in. Hello, Slimo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know, right? Tell me, so far, have you been following what's been going on in the GPL? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hopefully the next season we're back in back better. Hopefully, I think I've got some two people in the interview room, but I don't seem to get them. They seem to come and go. I don't know if they are not. They don't have a stable network or something. But then if you can hear me, please come up online because we can see you here, but we don't exactly know who you are because we know you're there, but we can't see you. I mean, Simon, today we've got a double stream. We've got Play Province playing. We've also got Tactical OP and Pounds FC and then GH All Star. So it's incredible that you find these two or these four legends somehow playing for relegation. What's going on? I know, right? They've stayed up there. They have really, really, really cemented their place. 43 points. Nobody close to them. And to think they came from actually Division 2, I believe. That is incredible. Yeah, I don't think anybody predicted this. I mean, I definitely want to go into some of their matches because they have shown some incredible resilience. To be honest, incredible. Look at this, Simon. Incredible resilience all through. Incredible. Mm. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's see. I got it here. Mm.
hopefully the year hasn't ended. FC 25 hasn't ended, and I'm hearing there's a new season coming. So the Dream Gang, you have my vote for who I think is going to win next year because they've been super super consistent. 32 points, another top four finish. Definitely a team that you have to go on there and respect. Himi's comeback, wow. The team that also made a lot of noise for their merger, Himis and then Canvey coming together, they've made sure that they've got things right. I think at the start of the season was kind of shaky for them, but impressive stuff from them. 26 points to leave them in fifth place. And speaking of teams that also made a merger, Play Province and Entebbe also came together to form their powerhouse. 25 points, not bad. I was expecting a lot more, but not bad from them for their first season of this collaboration. So we'll see how it pans out with the rest of the games that will come in the next season. Mavericks, surprising to see Mavericks in sixth place, but it's also okay to not see them be in a relegation battle. But if we fall down to the ladder right now, it's only Club de Ultimo that we know for sure are going to Division Two. But the other teams that join them, the big question that we'll be asking ourselves throughout the whole of the broadcast, and as Einstein has already said, we've seen tactical OP in action against Poundz FC. That game has got huge
Oh
ramifications for them
yeah.
because if that game ends in a draw, OP potentially gets to stay in Division One, and Poundz FC will be relegated. But if Poundz FC manage to pull off a win, and actually the first leg of this game ended 2-2, it tells you it's quite a difficult game to predict already, and we'll see how it all works out. But it's a game that has huge stakes on it. And then the other game that will bring to you, GH Star and Play Province and TV. I don't know how PP and TV will approach this game because, like I said earlier, mathematically they are safe in the league. Mathematically, they've had a good season, fifth position. Even if they do lose today, they still find a way to maintain fifth position because they're already 4 points above of Mavericks FC. But the team that desperately needs the point, GH Star, I want to see them come out all guns blazing. The first 10 minutes, I want to see them really take the game to PP and TB and just show the rest of the league that they do really want to stay in Division One.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these guys on the interview room. I do see a couple of them, but their videos are not popping up for some reason. I don't know what's going on with their network, but then their videos don't seem to be popping up. So I'll try and work that out and see what exactly is the problem that these guys. I can see them, but they're just not popping up. But Slibo, who's your money on today with a relegation
Mm,
battle?
yeah, it's a tight one to call. It's a tight one to call in the sense that all of the guys in the relegation battle, of course, have not had the greatest of seasons, but banking on the fact that some of them have got serious, should I call it, resolve in them. Like they've been in battles like these before. It's not their very first time. The team like J Trostar, they've been in the league for God knows how long, like since the inception. They know how to play their way through these difficulties. They've been through difficulties like this, and I'm sure that they've got a contingency plan to be able to stay in the league. So their game against PPTV, like I said, I don't know how PPTV will approach this game. So my money is on J Trostar to possibly stay in Division One. For them, I can bank on the fact that they'll stay in Division One. The other team that will stay though, I can't go 100%, but I'm kind of leaning towards tactical OP just of the fact that I saw them really good last year. This year I haven't been able to watch them, but it could go 50-50 both ways. Like I said, the first game ended 2-2, so it could go either ways.
Yeah, it could definitely go either ways. And right now, I mean, play province team infusing with Intebe. I mean, they've seemed to have held their own. They haven't really turned the world upside down. They haven't really been bad as well. They're just comfortable, I believe.
They have. I think at the start when they did make the merger, I was speaking to a couple of their players, and you could see like when you join that kind of new team and like different people that you've not worked with before, you need some time to be able to gel. And same happened with him and Kanrik, so it was kind of expecting them to have a slow start, but when things start to like gel together, I remember this year they beaten sweaty opponents. I do believe. I think they did beat sweaty opponents, and you could tell that all of their big games and like last year, Play Province were very good against the big teams, but it was those games against teams that you expect them to win against. That was when they did struggle. This year, I think they did a better job of dispatching those teams, but
Mm.
it just wasn't enough to get them into a title challenge. But as this year, I think they have been decent, at least for their very first start as a collaboration team. They have been very decent.
They have been really, really decent. And then looking at Division Two as well, we see some really good teams coming through the Division Two.
Yeah, Division Two is very intriguing in the sense that we'll get to see new teams. I think for Division One, you have to prove your worth in Division Two, so we probably have heard of you before. But for Division Two, I'm seeing new names, and I'm like, hey, where did these guys spring from? But it just tells you the level of interest that a lot of people are showing in the Ghana Pro Clubs League, and that's just kudos to everybody who's been able to put a massive, massive work. J Park first off, I think he's seriously working to get the Ghana Pro Clubs League to the level that he wants it to get to, and not just him. A lot of people have dreams of getting the GPL League to some serious, serious levels, and I think J Park deserves credit for what he's been able to put in already, and he keeps doing so. Credit to him for getting all of these teams on board. There's already 14 teams. That's four more than Division One. So Division Two is hot, and I mean, speaking of mergers, it feels like these days a lot of people like merging teams. Maybe Shaman Einstein can create their team in
Yeah, let me
Division
go
One.
great create on our team, because at this point, yeah, the way it's looking
Maybe
like,
they merge there.
yeah, everybody's creating their own team at this point.
It'll be crazy because it feels like if you can't win on your own, then let's join our
Let's
resources
join,
and join them.
yeah, and then they just form a team. I mean, at this point, that's what it's looking at.
Exactly. So Provella SP3, SP3, if you remember them, impressive team from last year in Division Two, and then Provella Esports, one of the newly launched teams into the esports scene. I've met a couple of them already. You could see they're very, very feisty, aggressive to go already in the new season, and they're looking to make a lot of noise. And mind you, they're making a lot of noise in Division
Mm,
Two. They're currently top of that table, 44 points plus
wow.
24 goal difference. They didn't come to joke at all. So we are going to be seeing Provela SPT in the big leagues, in the elite league in Division One, and that should be fun. Going to see them against top tier opponents every single day. Not saying Division Two doesn't have some top tier opponents, but you almost feel like for Division One, every single team out there, you have to seriously grind for a result. But let's
Hmm.
see this. Another team to look out for: 39 points plus 15 goal difference. A team that has been consistent all season long. It should be fun to watch. KA Gamers. Well, speaking of teams that I haven't heard of too much. KA Gamers, they were one of those teams on my list. Um, they've also done well for their very first year in the
Yeah,
GPL. I think in 2020.
in the GPO to actually be the first time and actually, show some fight. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty
Yeah, they've done
impressive.
very well. GL Legends, one of the teams that was relegated last year. I remember last year, GL Legends and I believe Play Province were both relegated last year. They currently are fourth and fifth on the league log, so it tells you Division Two is not as easy as a lot of people think. Because some people think, oh, we get relegated back to Division Two, we just go first and second, and then we'll come back to Division One. But it's proven that it's not as easy as it might look.
Yeah.
It's looking like a difficult time. So Play Province is fifth actually here in Division Two, and their merger elsewhere, Play Province and ETB are also fifth. So it seems like they're working hand in hand.
They are trying their best, isn't it?
Bonds, yeah, Bond squad, one of the OP teams also in sixth place, 29 points. Club City, a new team. I don't think I've heard of them
No,
before.
me too.
Impressive. G Swag also eighth position, 20 billion. Like there are so many new teams in there that I try to pull their weight in. For them, the first timers, you can always give them a pass. But teams like KE Gamers, first timers, looks like they've really done their homework on the league, and they've probably seen the league stream somewhere, and they're like, okay, let's get a
Yeah,
couple of teams from really good teams and just put them together and have a strong, strong debut season. And that's what KE Gamers have done. Hopefully, next season they can continue in the same format.
we see if these guys are back in the interview room. I do see one person in there, but the person's not showing his face. I don't know whether they are shy or something. I don't know. Because usually a very straightforward process, but nonetheless, I'm trying to get the game links so that we can probably prepare for the games as they are about to begin. Because Charlie, today it's winner takes all pretty much, especially for the relegation team.
Yeah,
When you win, you're
it is
happy. If you
winner takes all.
lose, it's gonna hurt. it's gonna hurt, especially
Because
these top teams.
mm, it is, and when it all boils down to just one single game, like when I takes it all, sometimes it can be very cruel, but hey, it's FC, it's football, they will
Yeah,
each have
Manchester
each
United are
have
in the same position in the Europa League, so
exactly.
if you win, it's happy days. If you lose, it's catastrophe.
When you get a straight ticket to where you want to go to. So similar situations ongoing in the Ghana Pro Club. So hopefully we can get the guys on for the games actually, and then we do start.
Yeah, I'm getting the
Yeah,
links from
that will
JPAC.
be very very fun.
Trying to get the links from JPAC so that we can jump onto the games, and then hopefully, maybe as the games are going on, we can work out the interview stuff or the background, because I don't really know why the situation is like that from their end. I can't really tell. But I wanted to find out, is Game Adika still with Play Province?
I do believe she is with them. I don't know if she still plays actively like
Mm.
before, but I know she's still with them. But I don't know on the pro club side of things. Maybe not as consistent as she was last year, but I do believe she's still with them. I don't know
Ah.
if it's as consistent as it was last year, but I know she's still in the team, she's still grinding on the team as well.
Mm. Yeah, somebody says no interview, straight to match, please. Yeah, I know, Charlie. At this point, there, at this point, there, Lamoral, yeah, with them, Charlie. I mean, I see them popping in and they'll go out, popping in, go out, Charlie. It makes it really hard to,
Sure, this is where they believe my division two people. They know the
Oh yeah, the Division Two guys have always been on point. For some, I don't know what's up with that. The Division Two guys have always been like really good when it comes to like keeping up, with the stream and everything. The Division One
yeah.
people, I don't know, I don't know.
We're calling for a change of attitude after the like last season's
Yeah,
Eafc game, but
yeah.
it seems like Charlie, we have to do a lot more. If I study, I want to give people that will come interviews and we see
Yeah, how that would affect
how
them.
that might be.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, looking at the way things are going there, Charlie. But then, do you think this time around we're going to have that the Ghana Nigeria showdown? Is that going to happen?
Yeah, so I do believe that the Nigerian Pro Clubs League is also done. I can confidently say that I think they were done a couple of weeks back. So I'm sure Dupac is already in conversations with them. This year, this season, on and off with them as well. I wasn't consistent with them as well because I also did have problems. But and I do believe that their season is done, and I'm sure Dupac has already started conversations. Hopefully, we can get them on board because that one is usually fun for the off season, and
Yeah.
everybody usually looks forward to it. They've also got some great teams and great players in there that we can all look forward to
Okay,
seeing.
I've
And of
got the
course,
Pounds FC game, and my goodness me, we are way behind. Oh my God.
we've started again. Wow,
J Pac pa.
no way, this just happened.
No way, bro. Oh my God.
She is going to be that's that's going to be very tough. He left us the link for us to just link into his game.
Bro, I just got the link.
We jump into his game and it's ready for us. So hopefully we're going to get the first game.
I know, right?
If it is on Monday,
Oh
the Accra game and West Ham game.
my God. Didn't they have like a big star in that team?
Yeah, he's left.
Ah, Jeezy. Yeah. Okay.
Previous season he was with
Yeah.
ready to get his contract. We have to be careful because with the type of I don't even get to say Eafc players from a team like Poundz FC. This tells you how lucky we are that we find them this season. Many times we would have liked it when they stayed with us before.
I'm telling you.
This
I
one,
hope Play
this
Province game hasn't begun. I have because right now I don't know. Let me check. Do you know the link? Possibly link to the Play Province? Are they going to be streaming on their YouTube? Who usually streams for Play Province? Yeah, leaked dudes or something, right? Usually
Twitch,
on Twitch, yeah.
Twitch,
Oh, I've not seen him online now, so we are hoping that they haven't started. We are hoping they haven't started because I'll be on. Oh, J Pack, J Pack killed me. You see, my light went off and my phone was off. Are you kidding me? Hey, J Pack. Hey, on a day like this, chat, it's not our fault to. It no be our fault to. Hey, J Pack. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think we're trying. We're gonna get the link for the Play Province match very soon. Hopefully they haven't started. Hey, the Pack's phone couldn't have gone off at the worst possible time. So it could probably be that he sent it to me, but it just his phone just went off immediately. He sent it to me or
so
something.
it
It
didn't come.
didn't come. So I'm like, where the link day? Where the link day? Where the link day? Where the link day? Oh, Charlie.
It's like ECG
Oh,
had
Charlie.
different plans for us.
Bro, ECG had completely different plans, bro. But then chat, well, now we know what happened. Somebody says we can't hear JPAC, but JPAC is not here.
The pack not there.
E. Oh, who is it?
Someone hasn't seen the pack before and thinks I'm the pack.
Can you hear me now?
It be Slime when they talk to JPAC or what? Can you hear him now, please? That's why I was so confused. He kept saying JPAC. So in my mind, he was talking about the interview.
Oh, okay.
So
The
that's what
interview
I.
didn't come on.
Yeah, so that's what I thought he was trying to say. I thought it was. Ah. Because I was so confused with that. Because I mean, I can hear Slimo pretty well. So if you couldn't hear him too,
Yeah.
I was wondering. Say, J-Pac, where J-Pac there? Is he trying to get into the interview room and I can't hear him? Can you hear Slimo now?
Can
And
you hear me? It's loud and clear.
when is the Play Province match beginning, please?
Yeah, I know Lake is part of people. Charlie Lake, at this point, we are
We are
struggling for
relying on
info.
you.
Give us something.
Give us info. What's going on with the Play Province match? We're waiting, man.
Late, Charlie, drop info. Drop info.
Because at this point, yeah. Okay, it's better
We've,
now.
we, at this point, we've been left out to 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 to
Uh,
figure things.
this
GPL
one, I,
stress me.
this one that J-Pac says is so go off the head, J-Pac. Yeah.
Lake says their game is about to start. Charlie Lake, where we go figure the link for?
Where's the link at? Where's the link at? Okay, I have lit Twitch, so got that. Because I'm excited to see Play Province. It's my favorite team, even though they are not the best. I still love them anyway. I love them anyway. Okay, we've got him.
They're starting.
Well, about to ish, but I have the stream though, so that's good. At least that's a plus. We'll take that. We'll take that any day. Okay, I'm trying to get some. All right, the games are about to begin, Slamo. Let's get it.
Yeah, so hopefully we're able to get the full display for this one. And I'll confirm that Poundz FC will be staying in Div 1. So they will be staying in Div 1.
Mm.
And Tactical OP, their chances of staying in Div 1 is in serious jeopardy. Serious jeopardy. Because they are probably relying on PP and TB to get a result against GH All Star because they have the goal difference. They have a better goal difference, tactical OP, than GH All Star.
Mm.
GH All Star is on minus 13. I do believe that tactical OP, after losing 4-0, will be on minus 4. So they are probably hoping that PP and TB does the job for them. But with PP and TB already securing their stay, we are yet to find out what kind of team they field, what kind of attitude that they even put up, or the style that they are going to play today. Because maybe we might see a lackadaisical PP in TB side, and it's warranted because they've already done the job for the season. But we'll see if they've got a little bit of fight in them. At this point, Tactical OP is hoping that Play Province does want to fight in this game and maybe finish the season as strongly as they can as we wait for things to set up. GHO start take on Play Province until in their last game that they did meet. You see the two teams going head to head for it. I do believe Play Province got the better of GHO Star to confirm that result. But GHO Star, who just struggled all year long, you could almost feel like this is not a team that we are used to seeing. This is not a team that we've known for all of these years that usually performs in the high level and usually just always gives us a spectacle. So it was G Toaster actually who got the nod over Play from the one 2 goals to one in that game. So they're looking to have a repeat of such a scoreline and possibly secure all of the 3 points and then give themselves a chance of staying in the league. If they do win today, that will all confirm that Club de Ultimo and Tactical OP will be in Division 2. So there you have it. We're good to go. Both teams are ready. Are they though? Yeah. Serious internet problem. And then we'll go back to the lobby for this one.
Hey, these people are
Seems
just
like
wet. They are just whetting our appetites. Eh,
yeah,
whetting
the
our
last day drama.
appetites. Somebody says Samba football today. Well, of course, there's nothing to lose, so Charlie, just play, enjoy the game, man. That's what
So
we
the
wanna
summer
see.
football they make we work for them. They seriously work for
I'm
them.
telling you, bro. They make you wait for that. Because right
And let's
now,
say the game glitch again. Oh, okay.
yeah, so the game glitch. So I think they're trying to log back in. So hopefully, things are a bit better when they come back in. Let's see, try and do this. Ooh, so they are playing the 4-4-2 formation, I believe, holding. But so who are the play province players and who are the Entebbe players?
Yeah. So there's gamer girl Nika. You're asking of her
Ah,
earlier.
yes. Oh, she's
She
a
is
holding
playing.
defensive midfielder now. LDM.
Yeah. They've had probably some conversations to know which position is best for her because I know there are conversations behind the scenes. Because seems like last year they tried a couple of positions that didn't work out for her, but it seems like
Mm.
this year maybe that holding midfield position is probably her best one in the starting lineup. So Gabe Nika will be in the lineup. I think I saw Dels. Dels play the right back. Dels has been the versatile guy who can play in midfield, he can play in attack, can play on the wing. I think today he's trying to do a job and then hold down the fort at right back. So both of them are play province players. I was trying to figure out who the NTB players are. I already know if someone could be carried, but I don't think I saw his name there. I think I saw El Hombre. Hombre, I do believe is probably an NTB player. I saw Chantel TG. I believe that's faculty's account. So it's also a play province athlete. Trying to figure out the rest of the guys as they enter the code in. Baden is also an NTB player. So you see the merge between the two teams as they try to work it out and finish on a very high note in what has been an okay season after the merger. Play Province in TB GHO Star coming to you live on the Motherland Gaming Television Ghana Pro Clubs League final match day Division 1 action. Division 1, which has seen a lot of surprises, and the surprises came right from the very top. Even the team that is going on to win the title is a huge surprise. After their serious performances last year in Division 2, they stormed through the whole of Division 1 and they have sailed through with an 8-point lead at the top of the table. Impressive stuff from OG's FC. But today, where the drama and all of the action is in that relegation battle, which we've already had the first part. It was more or less like an incomplete first half, which we do apologize heavily for. But we've got the final score of that one. Tactical OP losing heavily 4-0 to their opponents, Poundz FC. Without now Tactical opening serious jeopardy of being relegated to the next division, that is Division 2, and other relegation battle. Well, there's only one team that's in the relegation battle actually, with Play Province already securing their spot and GHO Star clutching at straws. Yeah, GHO Star already boasts of a win against Play Province in their previous matchup. Can they replicate that? We'll be finding out in a couple of minutes. So I think stay with us as we get things to ramp up. Pro clubs. Sometimes the internet is not favorable at all. So if you see some of these glitches when we're speaking the glitches and internet problems, mind you, it's if they are a full team, it's 11 different guys with 11 set of different telecommunication
I know,
networks
right?
or servers or whatever trying to connect to one single game. So it tells you sometimes you won't get it as smooth as you'd like, but the boys try to put in their effort and we do appreciate every single one of them. And I think this one has entered into another error message from.
Oh, where did you find the error message? It came out, it popped up.
No, once it's in a loading screen like this where the 20 out of 20 doesn't complete, it's probably an error message from not the person who's streaming. So you wouldn't see the error message from him. Yeah, exactly. When it gets to the blue screen like that might be a problem. So maybe that person has logged out or something. But maybe the game has crashed. A lot of theories in this situation because at this point where it is, we're clutching at straws. We're trying to get any bit of the action that we
I'm
can,
telling you.
but we are seriously starving. Seriously
We
starving.
want some action and we're not getting any action. They're starving us.
Yeah, definitely knew it. We're going back to the mid.
Oh my god. You're going back to the menu. What's going on? Play province and in Tebe.
Like any info right now, there you pay. We take the info from today. ECG say no
Let's
go make J Park doing job here. And if I assume the role of president and give away all the info.
mm, let's be waiting on the info. Tell us what's going on, because Charlie, we are confused.
I saw Baden also in the chat. I know Baden is also part of the PP and TV squad. So Charlie Baden. If you get info to and anywhere we'll get the info, we will take him. So there's Sabon Kudi also. He's playing as a goalkeeper. Wow, I didn't know he could play in that position. Interesting. But yeah, sometimes pro clubs you have to also sacrifice. They're playing in a 4-2-2 formation. This formation has always intrigued me. Lake says they all had to close the game. Probably
Wow.
that error message I was speaking of. Yeah, trying to restart and see if it will work this time. So yeah, that's how Play Province have shaped up 4-2-2. If you look at it just on paper, it looks like a normal 4-4-2. But where the difference is those two attacking midfielders. They are not wingers like in a 4-4-2. They're attacking midfielders. So they'll add to two of the holding midfielders to do a job in midfield. They're probably not as wide as compared to the normal and usual 4-4-2. They usually go narrow, and then those two strikers up top will have a lot on their hands. If they're able to coordinate and play extremely well, they will have chances, but they also have to need to come back and then do some defensive duties. And because the left attacking midfielder and the right attacking midfielder are going to be a lot in the narrow stations, the left striker, right striker will be doing a lot of running on the wings, as also be watching out for all of those tactics in the breakdowns in the game. Sabo Kudi said, as we're watching out for Prime Noya,
Just
I
what?
saw him in the post. I saw him in the goalkeeping area, and I was like, I didn't know he could play that position. And he's told us in the chat to watch out for Prime Noya. I know
Eh.
he's a Barcelona fan, so let me say this. Maybe I'm watching out for Jan Sommer. he gave them serious nightmares, or maybe even Donnarumma. But I like Sommer because he gave Barcelona serious nightmares, and I know Kerry. He's probably not thrilled about hearing that. But yeah, if you can have a Sommer like performance, I'm sure they're probably winning this game.
Where did he get that name from? Sabon Kudi.
So he actually does play basketball in real life.
Is
So
it?
I don't know if he comes from Sabon Kudi, because I know it's like an area or a neighborhood or something like that. So
Mm.
he probably just merged it with his favorite player, and he's also a Golden State Warriors fan. So his favorite player is
Wow.
Steph Curry. So the Sabon Kudi version of Stephen Curry. I don't know if he can shoot like Steph Curry, but if you
Mm,
have a chance to put
I
Curry in
say,
your name,
Charlie, you take it. You take it.
you take it and run away with it
Bro,
all
that guy
day
is a
long.
legend,
So yeah.
bro. He's a legend.
Yeah. Game attacks are also very interesting one too. Like you can see some game attack and you're like, how do you even come up
How
with
did
this
you
one?
come up with that? Like, it makes no
How?
sense.
How? Some of them okay are using the name that we all know. But look at another one. I am homebrew. Like I'm sure you probably got it from a movie or something, because this is not normal.
Hey, somebody say Prime
As for gamer
VVD.
girl, Nick, I think it's basic. Hey, hey. PP, me, I figure this much people don't go play hard, though, but the way boys they talk for the chat inside here, let's the play center back, you say Prime VVD. Hey, Kerry Simo could not give up PTSD. Charlie, someone they give people serious PTSD.
But right now, did they connect to
Ah,
the Nigerian server or they connect to Europe server now?
I don't know who's actually hosting.
I think
I
Play
don't know
Province
if
is
it's Play
hosting.
Province
Play
that is
Province should be at home.
hosting. Yeah, if Play Province is at home, then I do believe that it's probably Lagos server. For GHO Star, then I don't know. Okay, business says his actual name is Homebrew. Wait, is he Ghanaian?
Wow.
Wow, Ghanaian, and his name is Homebrew.
Hombre.
Charlie. Ah,
Incredible.
wow. Well, hopefully, third time's the charm. PP in TBG Star. Hopefully. We cross our fingers on this one. Yeah, Lex says they're connecting to the Lagos server. Yeah, if it's Play Province, definitely the Lagos server. So loading screen, wait up on this one. I don't want to get my hopes up and do all of my build up, and I
I'm
will
even
get
trying to
there.
close
And
my eyes, crowd, so that I don't see anything.
I remember when you're playing on. I don't know if you played is it PS1, PS2, where the
Oh,
lines will
the
come
come.
through and
Oh, Charlie. If you don't see those lines, you
ah,
forget.
forget. If the lines pass a different direction, you know the game is not
It's
coming.
not
Well,
coming.
it seems like everybody's ready and set to go in the lobby. The way things
Yeah,
are looking from here, we might be having some action. Or did I jinx
finally.
it?
Please don't jinx it.
Did I jinx it? It seems like I did it. With the way the MS is looking, hopefully nobody says
Hey,
the
Charlie.
network is bad. So
Ibado.
I know it takes 6 MS. So if we're speaking about the struggles of GPL players, and this right here is a perfect example. Like not being able to play on the smooth network is something that they've had to deal with the whole season. But the adaptability of some of these players just proves that they are definitely some of the very best, and that's why they are in Division One. So Play Province will be in. I know why strip surprising. I thought they were going to be in the blue, but I do think that's their weak kit, even though they are playing at home. GHO style playing their traditional deep red or red kit from top to down. They are the ones desperately in need of this win. They are the ones that I'm expecting to push very early as Play Province to keep calm on the ball pretty early. I'm expecting like a relaxed performance from Play Province. Einstein, you agree with me? A team that doesn't really need the win, they just want to finish the season on a high. What are you expecting from Play Province
Absolutely. I'm
and the table?
expecting that this is when they start practicing for next season. This is when they really start getting their team together. This is when they try all the stuff that they couldn't possibly try in the main season. This is when they gear up for the next season. So I believe that as much as they cannot really take this match like a World Cup final, they should definitely take this match serious in terms of trying to prepare for the next season because Play Province is a team that deserves to be at the top of everything.
And in table, we've also known all of their legacy in the Ghana Pro Club scene. They've also been a powerhouse season after season. So they're merging with Play Provinces, two teams with big egos, two teams actually with a lot of haters. I didn't know a lot of people
I
wanted
know,
Entebbe to lose
right?
like that, and now them joining Play Province makes it even worse. So I'm sure both of them will be trying their best to win every single game that is in front of them. We get a chance to see GHL Star as they create an attack of their own. That's a poorly placed pass as Leg 2 told us he wants to be like prime VVD in this game already, making his first block. We'll see Savon Kudi carry also in action as you split that pass to the right back. Patient build up from Play Province, nothing to rush at all. They've probably worked on patterns the whole of the season, and the season has
What
worked out kind of.
was
Oh, that's a
that?
weird one. That's a very
I mean,
weird
I
one.
said
Was
try
he?
things you haven't tried, but I mean, come on.
This you were expecting things like these. Kerry with his first big save of the game as you parry that one out for a corner. GHO Star, every single chance that they'll get, they'll try and probably get a goal on board, needing this win heavily. Back post cross comes in, they've got some space to work
Oh
with, and you
my
cut it
goodness
back.
me.
And well. A team that desperately needs a goal with an interestingly worked corner. Do you think that was
It
routine
was a really
from
funny corner.
GHO Star?
Very funny corner. I didn't really get it, but hey, they are definitely going to claim that as part
Mm.
of their training methods for sure.
They will take any single chance that comes up to them, and maybe in Ghana terms, you can call it in tunes a little bit, but you know what? If it works, then it's not in tunes. We'll argue our way throughout it and just say we plan that out. So congratulations to
Exactly.
GHO Star opening the deadlock in this one. And I'm sure Tactical OP, they are somewhere watching this game and going being like, Play Province, why? Why would you do this to us in this last game where we need all of your greatness to come on board and then beat this GHO Star, but GHO Star looking dominant here as they lose possession of the ball. Play Province first chance to ask questions of this defense beating. Not the best of passes as you give it away. Two ball comes in. He's got someone to aim at. OG, that's brilliant football. And GHO Star, they've got one thing set on their mind, staying in the division. And you see the poise with which they play. Crisp passing as always. And in the final game of the day, they are doing what's supposed to be done. Carve that defense very easily. And well, up by 2. I wouldn't call it comfortable, just 27 minutes gone. But it's something to work with. It's something that they would love to work with.
mean, it's crazy to think that GHO Stars 20 points. Technically, it's still not gonna give them the needed points to pass Play Province, but a team lower
Might
in
be
that division,
enough.
yeah, might be enough
Yeah,
for the other teams. Maybe Tactica OP,
yeah,
they lost that, right? Tactica OP lost, so and then
yeah. They did
Maverick
lose
CF as well. I don't
first year.
know what happened with Maverick CF.
What happened in their game? Well, I totally forgot that those guys were also in the relegation. But if they do lose, then they'll be dragged into this fight. That's the thing. So wow, Mavericks CF last game is against sweaty opponents. That's not an easy one at all. But maybe sweaty opponents might not go into that game
Are we looking at
with
a
the kind
situation
of
where
poise.
this match is fixed? Because Play Province doesn't lose anything, but GHO Stars, you know, anything can happen. Because Poundz FC have just won.
Oh,
Right?
DHO Star. Yeah, Poundz FC has just won, but DHO Star actually beat Play Province in the first leg. So maybe it's just that they have Play Province's number. Like they just beats them every single time. So
Yeah.
I don't think there's serious match fixing in the GP. Everybody wants to play, everybody wants to win. So maybe it's just like that. So see, Play Province, all of their attempted damage has come from this right hand side beat, and that's just lovely work. A winger who knows how to beat his Marcus is always one that you always dream of having. But they did. Just did a little bit too much and invited a little bit too much pressure for my liking as he gave it away.
How many teams go
Brilliant
out for
through ball.
relegation, Sambo?
I think last year it was between the ranges of 2 and 3. So I think it's 2.
Oh,
It's time to be corrected though. That's offside. Just shoot yourself. Just come on now. GHO Star, you have a chance to go up 3-0 leading this win. If Play Province gets a go back right now, it might be serious panic stations. Had to go and finish that one. Just spend that chance. Guys in white will come again. Oh, that's an interesting name. It says who name red. And actually the team that's beating them is in red.
my goodness, I'm looking at Club Dioto's goal difference in this league, and it's minus 51.
That's wild.
I mean-
And then now look at your opponent's goal difference. Plus 41.
Oh my god.
The correlation there is crazy.
Polarities.
Final chance in this first half. Can they finish off on the high? They'll try to fight and win the ball back. They do. And seems like everything
Yeah,
falling.
50-50 balls are falling in GHO
Yeah.
Stars. They seem to be the ones controlling the game. And Play Province, all they've done is just shown up. They haven't really played.
Exactly. And that was also I was speaking of earlier in the stream. Like, what kind of PP and TV are we going to see? Is it the PP and TV that desperately wants to win a game? Is it a PP and TV that wants to end the season on a high? All of these questions, I believe a couple of them have been answered. Not the same intention, not the same poise that you'd expect PP and TV to play with, basically because mathematically they've done their jobs. They're staying in the league, and maybe they are not going in as hard as a couple of people thought. But the first half does come to an end. GHO Star leading by 2 goals
What
to
is
0. Kerry.
incredible for me, I'm looking at the league again, and I'm seeing sweaty opponents in the Bream gang, and sweaty opponents have got Wonder Kid, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Captain on the side.
some way, somehow, OG's FC was able to dominate this league. That is crazy. That is just
That's also
unbelievable.
that's interesting because I actually met Wonder Kid like a couple of hours before this stream. There was a tournament in at Circle. Was it an FC tournament? A whole different genre of game. And I was speaking to him because I'd already seen the league to him, and I was like, "Yo, what happened this year?" And I was like, now he knows how difficult it is for you to win back to back, and to be get your guys with the same like hunger because they've already done. They've already done, and he says a couple of their players lost the hunger to go on and do it again. So he just says that's the main reason why I just feel like guys were not willing to put in their shift like they did last year because they've already done the hard work last year. They've got their trophy and the prize money last year, but the will to go on and do it the second time probably wasn't there from a couple of guys. But he says it's something that they're looking into, and then that's what the opponents will be back stronger next season. So that's just from Wonder Kid. That's just his opinion. And that's just one man on the sweaty opponents team. There's still a lot of really great players on that sweaty opponents team. Hopefully, If I do have conversations with them, of course, I'll bring in all of the gist here as we get into 15 minutes on the game clock. GHO Star looks sizzling at this point. And wow, what a way to probably put on one of your best shows on the final day of the season. Cross comes in, that's lovely.
Keeper is
Woo.
different man of the match at this point.
He says, how do I see Prime Neuer? Well, Prime Neuer probably wouldn't be conceding 2 goals at this point, but at least you're doing your work as he comes and claims. Maybe the defense is not protecting him as much because he's had to face way too many. You're hungry.
Yeah.
Just offside on that possession. Assassin in that midfield, he's really gone quietly about his business. Not someone that you'd see a lot on the pitch, but they do their jobs. Just kind of an invisible guy on the pitch, but every time that you need him, a guy like Assassin will always show up. That's a brilliant pass. They've got space up top. Nika plays it into an interesting position. Nah, the play probably just do not have it. Like,
Yeah, just off a
it
bit.
just feels like a side who showed up. Like Einstein said, they just came for the formalities and said, okay, we are to play. Not it. We're not going to put everything that we've got in there because play promise team with poise. No way they're missing that chance. There's no possible way that they're missing that chance because that was easy. That was easy to execute.
So Slimo, so right now, if GHO Stars win this game, they are not getting relegated because as it stands, it looks like Poundz FC and Club the Ultimo are the ones going to get relegated.
Yes. At this point, GHO Star do believe that
Ooh,
finish this game with.
Because Poundz
It's actually
FC,
tactical OP. Yeah, Poundz OC beat
yeah,
tactical OP 4-0. So
20,
they are safe.
23, 22, and then
Yes. So now
Tactical OP is going to
tactical OP on 20. Yeah, we've worked out the maths, and so it's tactical OP that need Play Province to win this game. And from the look of things, I'm not sure PP and TB are doing them any favors.
at all.
As GHO start going the break again, they've got a lot of bodies up front. Can they finish it? That's a brilliant cross. Surely this has to go in. OG twist and turns in the box. Just overwork things a little bit. You see from some of the attacking situations from GHO Star, you feel like it's panicky a little bit because in these moments where you're about 20 minutes to go, you want to get every single thing right, and
Yeah,
you almost feel like you're seeing
you want
a
to pass
little
it to
bit
the
of
neck, pretty much.
yes. You've got to take a lot more risk. 2-0 is still very comfortable. 20 minutes to go. They just need one more to just cement their position here in the league today. So Wonkudi Kerry comes out and claims early as he secures that ball back for GHO Star. The live broadcast of the Ghana Pro Clubs League final match day in the Division 1 system. Live here on Motherland Gaming Television, brought to you by, of course, VPG Ghana, Motherland Gaming Television, where you're currently enjoying all of the live action, Ultimate Battle, part of our partners, the Sport Association of Ghana, and of course the VGA Esports Show. Cancer on that right hand side, back post cross comes in. Licht does a tremendous job. The awareness of Licht, I think, is excellent. I've already seen the aerial awareness and the awareness on the ground as well. I think he made a brilliant tackle in the first half, but his offensive players today, they've just not come to the party. They were kind of invited to the party by their defenders, but the likes of Hombre and all of those guys up top, I think Nika's done a pretty good job, already giving some really good passes. Well, there it is. Commentators Jinx coming to play. As does lose possession of the ball. 2v1 up top. Surely now they get the third. Surely now trying to work it. No way. Yeah, it's part of this indecisiveness, and look at that.
No, I can't believe I just witnessed that. I cannot believe.
I
Just witnessed that.
I think that explains why GHO Star is where they are this season.
Absolutely.
Because no way.
Like that was incredible. I can't believe I just witnessed
How do you miss from there? Well, it's after seeing that, I don't think anybody will be surprised by seeing them in the relegation
At
battle,
all.
they've
At
probably
all.
been wasteful because
At
they've had
all.
some very. DHS could be winning this game by 5-0. They've
Yeah.
had very good
They don't
chances,
take their
and they
chances
just
at
can't finish,
all.
and they might just concede. Their defense now try to put on the last bits of the performance to round it all up and secure a position in Division One. It's not been the best of seasons, but they have a chance to salvage something and work on something next season. Still a couple of minutes to go. They need to do their jobs and shore things up at the back, and that's what they do exactly. Their defense has been stellar. They've held Play Province to nothing so far today. What a tackle! The ref didn't take anything. Wow,
Wow.
that's wild. Just 2 minutes to go. JHO Star are almost there.
I saw that tackle coming from a mile away.
Yeah, at this point, JHO Star just want to get the ball away. Cross comes in back post.
My
No way.
God.
No way. No way.
Aye,
That's how the whole game. Two teams who just want to play. And the final whistle will come. GHO Star, by hook or crook, they get it done, winning 2-0, and they will be a Division One team next season. It wasn't the prettiest of performances, but it's a performance they'll take all day long. One that it does secure them staying in this division, and everybody has put in a shift, especially those defenders. They deserve all of the credit in the world. So I stand there. You have it. GHO Star
wow.
staying.
They stay in the league. They stay in the league. They didn't move, which is good for them, especially for their, their ego and try to keep themselves in the league. So they've
Mm.
done it. The last day they had to put themselves in such a very terrible situation, but Play Province definitely did them a favor. They didn't really show up. Play Province did in Tebe, they didn't show up, so GHO Stars did get relatively calm Play Province in Tebe team. And they made sure they took it, but Tactica OP had to beat Poundz FC in an absolutely crazy relegation battle. Poundz FC took the game to Tactica OP, giving them 4 goals to nothing, no response whatsoever. Tactica OP, as it stands right now, is like a Division Two team officially. We can say
Mm.
that with a fact. So Tactica OP and Club de Ultimo. Imagine a club like Club de Ultimo getting
Just finishing with
relegated.
4 points.
4 points with minus 41 goal difference is it's unheard of. It's unheard of. But
Mm.
yeah, I want to say thank you so much for joining us here on Marveland Gaming Television. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we really enjoyed coming here. I think the Division Two should be tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Um, or JPAC will tell us the details, and then we'll probably move out from
Mm.
there. We do love Division Two football, don't we, Slivo? I
Mm.
mean,
Yeah, yeah. They, they don't feel to the level at all.
yeah,
Like
they don't at
they're
all.
right on point.
At all. So hopefully tomorrow we get some great games, and appreciate you as always, Slimo, for joining me here, and then big ups to you as well, man.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Always a joy being here. And before I sign out, Kerry says he was the man of the match. I don't think they've awarded a man of the match to a goalkeeper who conceded two
I know,
goals.
right? 2 goals.
Ever. I don't think so. But he did make some very
He did.
impressive saves. I
Yeah.
just think his attackers on the day didn't come to play. But
At
yeah,
all.
yeah. Kerry's a pretty good goalkeeper. But yeah, it was fun being here. Hopefully next season we'll be having more times like this.
Absolutely. Signing out. Appreciate you guys. Adios. Bye.